Today I am here to do my February TBR. I have 4 books on it instead of 3, but I like to break my own rules, so it's fine. And then I'm going to do my TBR jar pick. So it'll be a 5-book total TBR, and I will just do the best I can with it. So the first book on this TBR is Dry by Neil and Jared Schusterman. And I have this in both audiobook and ebook from the library, so I figure between the two I should be able to get through it. I don't know why I try to summarize books, because I never actually look it up before I start filming, so I don't really know what this is about. It was very intriguing. Something about the world's water dries up, and so there's no water or limited water left in the world. It follows a young person trying to navigate this world with no water, I guess. I don't really remember, but that's the first book on my TBR, so I'm gonna find out. The second book is kind of a fluff book. It is 3 Weddings and a Scandal by Wendy Holden. It is a chick lit book, and I just wanted to put something light and fluffy on this TBR just for fun. And also my best friend was gonna read this too, so I don't think we're gonna end up reading it at the same time, but I'll have somebody to talk about it with in real life when I'm done. Okay, the next book is The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. This is one of the books for my 100-book bucket list challenge. And so, yeah, I'm trying to knock one of those off each month. January's didn't quite go as planned because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a DNF. But, we read this in high school, but I don't really remember any of it. And I also don't think I finished it when I was supposed to read it in high school. So, yeah, I'm going to read that in February. Okay, and then the 4th book is a book that's been on multiple TBRs in the past, and I just keep putting it off, but I think February is the month for it because I just want to read some fun stuff in February. I had a bit of a rough start in January. I ended up DNFing 2 books, and I never DNF anything, but in order to keep myself out of a reading slump, I ended up DNFing 2 books in January. So I just want February to be, besides Diary of a Young Girl, which is going to be horrible, sad, not horrible, oh, this book is horrible. You know what I mean. Besides that one, I want February to be full of just fun books that I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy. So on that list is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Like I said, this has been on multiple TBRs. I keep saying I'm going to listen to the audiobook and read the physical book at the same time, and I think that's what's throwing me off, timing-wise, because usually when I'm in the mood for a physical book, I can't be listening to an audiobook because my husband is around doing something and it would be annoying. And when I listen to audiobooks, I'm in the car, so obviously I can't read a physical book, but I'm going to try to get this one done in February. Finally. Okay, and lastly, I have my jar here. I'm just going to pick one book out of it. The books in this jar, it's basically every physical book I own that I haven't read. So it's not a great system because I included every book from series. So sometimes I will pick out the 3rd book in a series that I haven't read the first 2, or you know what I mean? So I'm still trying to find a way I'm still trying to find time to revamp this, but it's just not a top priority. So for now, we're just going to keep the old jar and see how we do. So I'm just going to kind of mix them up here. Try not to drop any because it is quite full. And I am going to pick this one. This one is, oh geez. So I have LA Candy by Lauren Conrad. There's the packing slip is in here as a bookmark. I made it at some point 64 pages into this book, and apparently I bought it for $3.95. So at least I didn't waste money on it. So this was written by Lauren Conrad. She's a celebrity. I don't know. I think it's about so on the back it says, see the drama unfold in the debut novel by television star Lauren Conrad. Los Angeles is all about hot clubs, cute guys, designer, everything. 19-year-old Jane Roberts and her BFF Scarlett can't wait to start living it up. And when a TV producer wants them to star in a reality version of Sex and the City, they can hardly believe their luck. Their own show? Yes, please. I'm pretty sure I bought this, like, it doesn't say on the packing slip when I bought it, but I think I bought it like 10 years ago. So this is not something I'm super interested in. And again, like I said, the jar needs an overhaul, as well as my bookshelves need an unhaul, because I just have so many things that I bought so long ago that I'm just not interested in anymore. But as of right now, for this month, the jar has spoken, and it has said that I'm going to be reading L.A. Candy by Lauren Conrad. Wish me luck. Yeah. So that is it for my February TBR. These are the 2 physical books that I have, as well as Dry and The Diary of a Young Girl. I have an audiobook, and Dry and 3 Weddings and a Scandal I have in ebook. So for Dry, I can kind of choose or alternate between the 2. But yeah, so I have all different formats for my February TBR. Hopefully I will get some of these books read. I don't know if I'm going to read this one, but we'll find out. We'll see. Maybe it'll be great literature. I only made it 64 pages in when I was like the age you're supposed to be, like when I was the target audience for it. So I don't really know. But yeah, that's it for February. And yeah, stay tuned to see how I did in my wrap up. So that's it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.